Hey viewers, my name is Darlington Okoka and I welcome you to Deal with Electrical YouTube channel. Today we are going to be analyzing our power generation within the past 1 week. Power generation within the past 1 week. Most of us would observe that on the 25th of February 2023, we all went on the polls in Nigeria to cast our votes to determine who the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria would be. And during this period, we've observed that there's been a significant increase in our power generation within the country. I don't know what the reasons might be. For the hydro, we didn't observe or we didn't witness any significant increase in the head of water. And from the gas supply has been relatively constant. So we could not tell the reason. But we're going to take an analysis and maybe to determine if possibly the GENCOs have decided to give us adequate power supply to ensure that we monitor the elections keenly so that we'll be able to everybody will be at home without going outside to carry out any kind of protest. Because when there's power supply at home, it makes a lot of people stay at home and glued to their television sets. So we're going to take an analysis, and I could tell you that within this 1 week, we've had the highest, I think the highest since 2022 to date. So let's take a look. On the 25th of, that is on election day, we had 4,602 megawatts. That was what was generated and transmitted to the transmission line via the GENCOs and through the TCN. That was remarkable because before then, we would be experiencing between 4,000 and 4,100. But on election day, we had 4,602 megawatts. Then on the 26th, we had 4,735. You could see the increase. There was a significant increase within 25th to 26th, and everybody were alarmed and saying that why all this increment at this point in time. And I would not lie, within my place of residence, there was also it also boiled down because my apartment would normally have less than 7 hours a day, but during this election period, we were able to get close to like 12 to 13 hours power supply. That's to show you that there's been a significant increase, which is different from what is obtainable in other parts of the world. Then on the 27th, we have 4,877. You could see the increment is directly proportional. As the days increases, we are having a significant increase. 4,877 megawatts was supplied and transmitted to the national grid, which was distributed amongst the 11 distribution companies. On the 28th, we also had 4,816 megawatts. It's also there's a little decline from what we had on the 27th. 27th we have 4,877. On 28th we have 4,816. It's also a decline, but it's within the band of 4,800, which was commendable. But unfortunately, on the 2nd of March, we had 4,650. There was a decline, and there was no reason. TCN didn't tell us the reason. The GENCOs didn't tell us the reason why there was a drop in generation. 4,650. But surprisingly, why I decided to make this video today was that since we've not crossed the 5,000 band, we haven't crossed the 5,000 band, in as much as it's not adequate for the country of over 200 million people to be using 5,000 megawatts supply. It's inadequate. But compared to what we've been having for the past 2 to 3 years, as at today, the 3rd of March 2023, we're able to get 5,120.10 megawatt. 5,120.10 megawatt. And I could see TCN staffs and the GENCO staff rejoicing that we were able to get hit above the 5,000 megawatts that has always been on our data sheet, that is on our data, that is what Nigeria is generating and transmitting. So they hit 5,120.10 today, and I believe that is a significant addition to our grid, and it has given power to so many areas that are not able to have. And some GENCOs too has also have a significant increase in the percentage being allocated to them. So we'll keep hoping that as we have a transition in government, that they should look into power supply, because power supply is one of the paramount reasons that would lead to nation building, that would lead to economic growth in a country. When there is adequate power supply, entrepreneurs will thrive. Small business, small and medium scale businesses will thrive. The cost of diesel is expensive. Most of all our small scale businesses, they always complain that their maximum expenses is via diesel supply. So when they can have adequate power supply, I believe that they're able to carry out their businesses at a very cheap rate, and cost of doing or cost of services in the country would reduce drastically. So I believe that I've been able to explain to you our various energy updates. You could follow me on my Twitter handle at Darlington Okoka, where I give a daily update on our daily generation. All our daily generation, I do that on a daily basis. And you could also follow my YouTube channel too, where I try as much as possible to educate you on what is happening within the electrical world. Thank you very much, and see you in our next subsequent video.